Hey all, Aaron Rajamani here from UAVISUALS. I'm going to get straight to the point and tell you about the new features in the Mavic Air. No BS, let's go. Right, so working our way in from the outside, first thing you'll notice is the size and the weight. It's smaller and more compact than the Mavic Pro. It's 430 grams versus the Mavic Pro at 734 grams. As soon as you pick it up, you can really tell the difference. Talking about the controller has no LCD screen. Did anyone actually use the LCD screen? Who knows? Your eyes are always fixed on the mobile device anyway. It was actually a really good feature that they removed it. Detachable controller knobs. So the controller knobs actually live in a little spot under the controller. Whip it out, screw it on, and you're good to go. You don't need to worry about clipping and breaking when it's in your backpack or in your pocket. Going to the rear of the aircraft, where the SD card slot is, we now have a USB-C connection. This basically means you can transfer more data at a faster rate. A very nice improvement there, DJI, thank you very much. The flight time on paper is 21 minutes, less than the Mavic Pro, which is 27 minutes. The flight speed, maximum speed, is 68.4 kilometers on paper, which is just slightly faster than the Pro at 65 kilometers per hour. This is whilst both are in the sports mode. We have a 3-directional environment sensing, which is what they call APAS. This basically creates a 3D real-time map of the landscape using its 7 cameras and onboard sensors. Obstacle avoidance, we now have this on the back of the aircraft. So we have the front and the back. Perfect for not getting your drone stuck in a tree when you do your dronies. Active track, now we have multiple object detection and tracking. So you can now track up to 16 people on your screen. Great for big hikes and group activities where you just know every single person will be perfectly framed in the shot. Camera and app features. An excellent feature that they've included is the 8 gigabytes of internal storage. How many times have you rocked up to a location and you've forgotten your SD card? You now have 8 gigabytes worth to get that perfect shot. On the interface of the app, you can also see the 2 storage locations and how much space you have left. And once again, you can switch between it. Quick shots, we have 6 in total. These are basically automated hands-free camera movements. You set the outline of the person or subject, hit go, 3, 2, 1, boom, it commences its movement. We have the droney, circle, helix, the rocket, and now we have 2 new quick shot modes. We have the Asteroid and the Boomerang. The Asteroid basically starts in front of you at a height, does a droney or a pullback to a certain altitude. Then once it's there, it stops, it hovers to create a 360-degree VR panorama image, merges it or fuses it together to create a really cool sequence. So when you take the file out of your SD card, it's already done into one clip. Looks like this. It's really cool for the socials. So we have the Boomerang. The Boomerang is basically a helix or an orbit. So it orbits around you as it lifts and tilts the camera down. It's a very difficult movement to do manually, but it does it very quickly. It looks pretty cool if you're in an awesome location. 120 frames per second for that super sexy slow-mo. It records in 120 frames, then it conforms it on board to about 25, which means in the drone, in the camera, then straight out of the SD card, that clip is already slow, ready to go. Super sexy. 32 megapixel panorama modes. Now this is not to be confused with the camera megapixel. So in addition to the horizontal, vertical, and 180-degree panos, we now have a sphere panorama. How it works is it takes 25 images in 8 seconds, then it stitches it for you, ready to go. The camera is still 12 megapixels, same as the Mavic Pro, but this time the aperture is 2.8 and is equivalent to a full frame size of a 24mm lens. The Mavic Pro is f2.2 and 28mm equivalent. So basically you're just getting slightly wider shots. Maximum video resolution, 4K at 30 frames per second, and it also records at 100 megabits per second, which is excellent. It basically captures more data and gives you more information to play with in post. So there you have it guys, I hope it's helped. Give the channel a sub. If you're looking at buying the Mavic Air, use the link below, it'll help support the channel and also feed Bento. Until next time, happy flying. Peace.